Take a look at what MNCs are doing. They're actually cashing in on India. From back trimming its ITC stake to speculations of BP exiting Castrol, multinationals are unlocking billions in their Indian arms. Now, FIIs have also pulled back from large caps like IndusInd and Tech Mahindra, but the nifty MNC index tells a mixed story. But why are the exits heating up, and is the long-term trend that we are looking at over there? Sharad is here with the analysis.
Well, yes, India is a high growth market, and that is why MNCs are looking at important exits at higher valuations as well. MNCs have been paring stake in their Indian arms. Of course, for ITC, they are not promoter, but the largest investor, British American Tobacco, recently they sold 2.7% stake, now worth being almost 13,000 odd crore rupees. Bharti Airtel Pestel sold almost 1.2%, almost 13,221 crore rupees. And Whirlpool and Hyundai, both of them had exits. Whirlpool, of course, has stated that they would be exiting more of their stake. And Hyundai, recently the IPO came and the parents stole stake of worth almost 17.5%. Also, Castrol, the speculations is of BP exiting, especially the restructuring in the lubricants business. Bajaj Finserv or Bajaj Finance, if you look at it, the alliance is exiting the JV with almost a 26% stake which is being bought back. So that is also a value unlocking coming for the MNCs. And lastly, the LG Electronics IPO, that's expected to range between 11 to 13,000 crore rupees, and the IPO is expected to come in the second half of this financial year. Interestingly, apart from this, FIs have been reducing stake in the large caps, and the current holdings is coming at, of course, 29.55%. That's IndusInd Bank. Almost 17% stake have been sold by FIs over the last 3 years. And also Tech Mahindra, Trent and Kotak Bank. These are the nifty companies. We have seen there has been a massive sell-off coming when it comes to the FIs. Now let's look at how the nifty MNC index has formed. There are like 30 stocks where more than 50% is held by foreign ownership, and over here, over the 1 year itself, the gainers, it's Hitachi Energy and Suven Pharma. Now the name is Cohance Life Sciences. Apart from this, United Spirits, Crystal and About India also make it to the list. Now first, let's look at the losers in the MNC space. From the nifty MNC index, we have largely the capital goods and automation names, ABB and Honeywell. Of course, the valuations were a concern in the street. And so, if you include SKF and Timken and even Cummins India, actually entire pack, you see there has been a correction, there has been a rally, and of course the Cummins India came with their numbers also, which was weak. But overall, 1 year itself, there has been a big profit booking in the capital goods space, especially in the MNC part.
All right, Sharad, thank you so much for that analysis. But moving on, factory output.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.